I actually wanted to show you something, what I did in this deck, because you inspired it.
What did you do?
But I have yet to actually get to that point. I was really close to actually doing it, and then realized I can't do it on airplanes. You know what you did with the sacrifice card
Sacrifice card.
uh, in your American deck? Like, play this card, sacrifice.
Oh, to gain point, to
Yeah,
eat a card to gain its value for another card.
yeah. I put that into my Japanese deck.
Oh, great.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work on airplanes. That was my one flaw in my calculation there.
Oh, okay.
But imagine if you could just turn, an airplane into a 2020.
Jeez.
Stupid ideas Falko sometimes has.
It almost
That's,
worked.
I mean, that would be actually an idea, like a plane deck. Just guards and planes.
I had a Spitfire deck at one time, but they're still like a pit or mechanic crew card or whatever. So if you have it out in the support line, you can get 2 points off the cost of Spitfires.
Okay.
But there was one card that was really good on Spitfires. I think they retired though. But the sacrifice card doesn't work on planes. Is that what it is?
Yeah, only infantry and tanks. But I'm sure there must be something else or similar. Start my friend.
I have that card in some of my decks specifically for bow.
Yeah. And I mean, it didn't quite work out anyway because you countered me. What did you use to counter? Ah, from the deep.
That's a nice card.
Yeah, I like it. Not enough money though.
What? Where did this? Why did this card come from the side of things?
I don't know. I thought that was some kind of special thingy you got somewhere. because you didn't play it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I calculate? I believe so. Good game, my friend.
Good game, sir.
See, I think I have my daily reward now. Yeah, I do. I needed to play Americans as ally. That's why.
I'm gonna change to Japan.
Okay. I mean, you don't need to show me mercy. I complain a lot, but that's just for distraction.
So, I mean, usually we don't show mercy unless we call it out. But this deck was better before the new season. I deleted it and kind of half rebuilt it, but it doesn't work as well as it did.
I feel like I have the same problem with quite a few decks. Well, a lot of my decks just got canned, actually. Wasn't too happy about. But I can see, like some stuff they just don't like, I guess.
Well, I'm conflicted because it keeps the game fresh, but it means I have to do a lot of work every season to get my
Yeah,
decks
everything
back.
back.
And then, I mean, some of them, it doesn't really come back.
Yeah, it's just not the like cards change slightly, yeah, but like there's one card I'm so used to that I'm surprised essentially every single time when I've been playing it this week. You know, that it has changed and I need to wrap my head around. No, you need to wait till somebody has 3 units, then you can attack them.
Yeah, I get so caught up in the moment and then defeat myself most of the time.
Yeah, I'm really good at that. Wow, that's a much cleaner place now.
Holy moly, sir.
Holy macaroni? Hey. It's being guarded. Hmm. Wait, why didn't my turn end?
Oh, because that guard has intern on destruction.
Oh,
You fell for that the other day, also.
yeah. It's like, wait, I was doing stuff. Hmm. Can't make decisions. Guess that didn't work out as I was hoping it would. Didn't realize it's artillery. Kayusha to the rescue. Wait, you're hurting me every time I'm doing something.
Yep. The only draw cards I have are like when in the front line, draw a card.
That would not be.
I haven't gotten it anyway, or maybe I got one at the beginning. Good game, sir.
Good game. Well, you still have a point left.
Kerchow.
Look, and then normally this card hopefully shows up eventually. Normally with the other card together. Okay, you should for the win. Good game, my friend.
Game, sir.
Oh yeah, this is the one I built for Bo, but it still has a lot of flaws, it seems like. I mean, I'm drawing good cards. Just going to take a long time before I can do anything. That's the funny sound.
So cards is starting to add more nations, but I don't know. How do you think they'll deal with other nations and having limited production, or like they borrowed, are we lend lease or give them stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Because that's probably one of the biggest limits. Are they going to um, expand the game, essentially? Or are they just going to, move forward with it?
I would assume they are going to, at least some, since they've started adding. Was that New Zealand or was that Australia they added?
Well, I mean, like timeline wise, or are they just staying in the Second World War? You know,
Oh,
what nations do they want to add?
yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Because it's like Oh, I fallen for it again, didn't
Or what?
I? I destroyed your card and it ended my turn.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, sir.
I'm really good at this. I promise.
I enjoy playing against you, sir.
Me too. I do more.
God.
Look, it's from the back. It's back from the dead. I mean, you gave me the idea for this deck, so
I regret everything.
wait. Did you just destroy my card while I was gone?
When were you gone?
Just now.
Oh.
Yeah, artillery will do it. Hmm. 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 Everybody is dead again. Sorry, I'm just waking up, girlfriend.
Hey, Joel. Me and Mr. Falko are playing cards.
How's Joel doing today?
This is really bad.
Certainly not as good as you would hope for, right?
We've been. He's asking who's winning. The game's been pretty even. I would say. Is that your opinion?
Yeah. Actually, it's like explosions.
Nothing really I can do, sir. Good game.
game, my friend.
Are you done working at that other place, Mr. Jewel?
Sorry.
No worries. Oh, nice.
Good draw.
Uh, no, Jewel was working away from home in a different location for a couple days. He said he's done with that garbage.
Being home is always the nicest.
Well, I don't know what that was supposed to do, but I didn't do it.
Well, at least you have something to play. Haha. Skytrain action. Destruction. Almighty.
I don't remember what it was, what that card does, but I remember it was bad.
So many units. Nothing to defend with.
Well, I would have attacked the 6 whatever card if I hadn't had smokescreen.
I removed the smoke turret.
Yeah, now I'll attack it. Zoomies. Zoot, that's Mr. Falco. What are you talking about?
It's me, Jules. You know me. You know me. Sometimes. Yeah, this didn't bring me as far as I wanted to.
Sacrifice the aircraft.
I'm sorry.
That was very mean, Mr. Falco.
I know. That's why I said I'm sorry. Give me, give me 2 more rounds to survive.
I've never actually gotten that deployment effect to work. Always use it too soon.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah. How did I just realize this?
What? Oh.
That.
Sir? He was on vacation for a while, I guess.
I looked at it but didn't see it.
I can't really do anything against it. Or very much against it. I won't even hurt it.
How the tables have turned.
The turntables, oh no.
Turntables. Well,
I can't get to it. Sir? Missing jewel? Can't get to it. This is a rush deck, and if I haven't won, then it's kind of problematic. What other decks?
do you see how this deck would work against both? Right.
I guess. I don't, so I currently don't have a Russian infantry deck.
It's fairly similar. Hey, black suit.
What's going on, Mr. Blacksuit?
You know, sometimes sacrifices have to be made. Wait, you have ambush.
Yep. I also got killed by that on your airplane card earner.
I totally forgot that. That was a nice card, but that did not work out as I was planning.
Aren't you fairly north? Are you part? Is that the? Is there like a heat wave up there right now or something?
It is swamp ass weather.
You're in Canada, right, Falko?
Yeah, Western Canada. Has been rather uncomfortable the last little bit. Like I had 27 degrees Celsius in my place earlier.
Dang.
Yeah, very not making me happy. This is my only, like, I actually enjoy playing bonded card.
Oh, you're in Vegas. Okay. I thought you had talked about snowmobiles. Maybe that was someone else. Or do you run snowmobiles in the desert? Sorry if I'm confusing you with someone else.
Sad face. So I should have noticed that.
Yep. Sorry, sir. Not mean to confuse you with someone else. Oh God.
Just more and more coming.
Yeah.
Crap. Yumps. But those ones are suppressed. They're not endlessly making more. That would be funny. Good game, my friend.
Yep. So do you say the my friend of that because it's the card announcement thing, or have you always said that?
Always said that. That goes way back for me, particularly with you.
I'm gonna play that refined deck once.
Okay. Which deck do you want to play against?
I mean, you choose it. I don't care.
Well, let's see what it does against something close to both.
I'm gonna grab my drink real quick.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is this the infantry deck?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can kind of see how it works against something fairly close to both. It's suppressed.
Yeah.
I would always call that depression, not suppression. I thought I actually have a... Never mind. You got repaired too?
Yeah.
Just got discarded? Oh, okay. Plain on plain action.
I before I saw that card, I never I never heard of an A24 Banshee. I looked it up when I first saw it. I don't remember what it is though. It's an Army variant of a Navy plane.
Huh. Okay. Sorry, I killed it too fast to actually look at it. Wait, no, that was you. Never heard of it.
I don't think they made very many.
Okay.
Only one of us can have the front line at a time. But there's ways around that, like aircraft or artillery, or there's also bomber aircraft.
If it's not an infantry deck.
Yeah. Falko's got a deck that's similar to the one Falco's running. That's very difficult to defeat, and this is built specifically to defeat it. I haven't played him yet.
Well, the interesting thing with your deck is that it's essentially not slow. Oh, I'm an idiot.
I used every American and British heavy armor that I could find. I don't have that Pershing like you do.
Wish you could trade cards in this deck, or in this game. You literally just need to hit me once and I'm dead. Oh yeah, and got fully repaired again. That is the crazy part about this deck. It's
Self-healing and
yeah,
self.
it's a self. Next man up. Next man up.
Good game, sir.
A good game. Good game. Yeah, you have still so many cool cards in there.
Okay, the new. Add blast and play into your hand. I think I already have that card. Cannot attack or move, suppress if you have 4 more copies of this unit. Duplicate this unit when you lose a credit slot. I also tried to play that and couldn't get it to work.
Yes, some of the new cards where I'm not quite sure if it actually does what it's supposed to.
Yeah, the word stuff really weird.
Yeah.
When it's not like one of the main things like deployment or destruction or something, just to like the random word ones, is sometimes you get confused. Deployment gets 1/1 and blitz if you deployed from the rightmost in hand. So this is a new deployment thing where it's like rightmost or leftmost, just for this season.
That's weird. So you have to check that too.
Yeah. So if it's the left side of your cards, I guess it just does nothing except deploy. I mean, it just is a unit.
That's funny.
Forecast after this unit attacks the enemy HQ. I haven't seen that one, and I haven't used forecast yet, unlike Mr. Falco. Shock becomes veteran after it operates.
What does forecast do? I don't think I have used that there.
I thought you used that with the Japanese thing, and it brought up a bunch of cards and doubled for that turn.
Oh, that's forecast. Okay. I did not know that.
I don't know why it's doing like splitting the packs up. Guard gets 1/1 when you play a card that did not start in your deck. It's a very random thing.
Yeah, some of these is kind of.
Well, I mean, it does happen, but it's going to be a very rare thing to happen within the same turn, or I mean, not in the same turn, but in the same.
Yeah.
Like, you got to get that card that is talking about using after you get this card, or you might, and it's got to survive long enough to get that result, and it's only 1/1, which there's an American card that just gives you 1/1 for 2 points.
And like any card ever survives long enough on our games.
We wipe the board all the time. So target infantry gets 1, 2, and -1 operation cost. I actually thought about putting that in that deck, but I didn't want to substitute it for, like, all the cards are more powerful than that one that I currently have.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it's a cheap one if you have like a quick deck. I can see.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Draw 2 cards, deal 2 damage to your HQ. Deployment, gain an extra credit slot if deployed from the leftmost in the hand. Blitz and deployment gets 1/1 for each infantry you control. That might be a good one. I already actually had that one, and I couldn't find something I wanted to swap it out for to use it. I instead used those repair cards because they're so powerful.
Yeah, I like your repair cards. That's a really smart move. I don't have those at all.
They're just the 4-point ones.
Yeah, but you gotta first find them, right? That's the fascinating thing about this game is you gotta find the actual cards.
So you can do like the cards that you don't have, you can turn on that little selection, right?
Oh, and then yes, right, you've shown me that before, and then I can buy them if I have enough wild cards.
Yep.
But I don't have enough wild cards normally.
I don't know. But I mean, like, it's the level 4, it's the lowest level one, so it should be like any wild card just about. Unless they're a nation specific wild card, it should work.
Okay.
I'm not saying you gotta go get the repair cards. I'm just saying, like, that's how it works. Guard, your other units get 1/1 when you forecast. That kind of would work with that other card. We got an elite card right here. Let's see. I don't have that one. Tropic Lightning, draw a card the first time you gain an extra credit slot Your units get 2/2 the second time, becomes veteran the third time. I don't think we can see. Oh, maybe we can see the veteran. Veteran, at the start of your turn, develop a few good men, duress, and 4 freedom. I don't know what those are offhand, but that's pretty cool.
That's a really cool card, actually.
Gonna have to add that somewhere. Planned attack. Choose one, deal 2 damage, and add a plan to hand R. Draw a card and add a blast to hand. That might be interesting. Wild card, wild card. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to your HQ. Draw a card. Becomes veteran after the second time. Okay, what does veteran do? Your other units and HQ get 3 defense when this unit becomes veteran. Okay, so it gives everybody defense. What were you gonna say, sir?
Nope. Good. You explained it.
Guard gets 2/2 when a friendly unit becomes veteran. That's. I mean, I'm starting to use veteran more, and it gets 2/2 is pretty good. But I think it started at 1/1, so I don't know. Your HQ gets 3 defense, gain an extra credit slot. That's pretty cool. Has blitz and 0 operation cost if Sunny or Rain was played this turn. I don't know enough about the forecast stuff.
Yeah, that's just coming in. That could get big. I saw a few people having like built the decks around it.
So guard gets 2/2 if moved into the front line. That's not terrible for a 2-point card.
That's pretty good.
Blitz gets 1/1 after you operate a German unit. That's cool art. It's kind of like sketched still. I saw there was a video, a short they put out, I think it was today, that some of the cards will start to be animated, but what they do is like they're like it's an airplane card and they just shake the airplane around a little bit and like let it come off the card a little bit, like have shadows behind it or whatever.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's enough to be excited about.
Well,
at least they're doing something. I don't know.
If you look at like Magic and Pokemon and all those card games, the big thing is the graphics, right? That's the most expensive cards, and with the rise of NFTs,
Oh yeah,
essentially cards could be NFTs, right? They already did this a few times where if you didn't play that season, you don't get the card.
Well, like when you're saying the graphics is good, like we have the little bomb animations or attack animations. What does Magic have?
None of that. It's nowhere as good as this game. I wish Magic would be this good. As the actual, like...
You're talking about the online Magic version, right? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a better one than the one
No,
I
no.
saw with Stake and Bow?
I don't know. But you said their graphics were good. What do you mean then? Is this the like picture on the card?
Cards. Yeah, the actual cards. Like, the art was always pretty impressive.
Okay.
Even back when I was a young man. I mean, that's why I always liked them, but because, art can bring sparks to your brain and make you fantasize and that kind of stuff, right?
I don't know if we need to get into that, but deployment, draw a card from your deck that did not start there and get 1/1 and blitz if you do. I think that was the same card as earlier. Maybe it's not. I'm misremembering. Sustained pressure damage to a unit equal to credits spent operating on this unit. Deal damage to unit equal to credits. Oh, it's credits spent on this turn. Okay. Your units get 1 attack for each credit spent operating this turn. That's pretty cool. Got a bunch of wild cards.
I would love some wild cards.
When you gain an extra credit slot, draw a card. That's another one I might add to that. Well, yeah, actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
So many wild cards.
It's just, I mean, it's RNG. I don't know. I don't actually want the 4s because I've bought so much stuff, but I have no 3s or 2s in my bank. Add 2 light infantry to your hand, then give all such units blitz. You have that one for your Russian deck?
No, I have not. That's interesting.
It's a 3-pointer. Yeah. Or 3. I don't know what you call the levels.
That is a cheap version of a much more expensive deck or card I have.
Pin a unit and forecast, and also Intel 3 if you have 0 credits. I have that already, but I haven't tried it with the Japanese deck. Choose one forecast or draw a card.
At least gives you choices, right?
Right. That's a decent card for early game. I was playing it in the German deck earlier. Deal 5 damage to a unit. If played leftmost in hand, your HQ gains 5 defense. So with these leftmost and rightmost, do you like play the cards next to them to get rid of them, or like get it over that side of the deck or something?
I don't know. Some of that stuff I don't understand.
Deployment gets 2 defense and guard if the enemy controls a blitz unit. That's pretty cheap for all that stuff. We already got this one. Draw 2 cards, deal 2 damage to your HQ. Becomes a veteran after it operates with shock. Just got shock is all. Shock again after it goes veteran. Add the SI to your support line, then
yeah,
give.
That is the one. Then it gives it 3, but that's the card I was talking about on the finish side.
Okay.
The super cheap one that destroys everything. This makes that card even better.
Forecast, all HQs get 2 defense and all players gain an extra credit slot. Draw a card. That's like a cheap, very cheap extra credit slot thing, but it also, the other guy gets it, so it kind of nullifies it. I don't know how I feel about that. That's all the packs I got. I appreciate you playing, Mr. Falko.
Absolutely. Enjoy the rest of your stream.
I may end here. I think I'm gonna end here.
Time for sleepies.
Not quite. I don't know if I want to start another game after, what was it, 2 hours? Or 2 hours and almost a half hour. But I appreciate you coming and playing. I'm going to have to post a marathon YouTube cards game that we had.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, sir. Anytime. Good night. Good night. So I'm going to end here. I appreciate everyone who stopped out. Hope everyone has a good rest of their week and a good night. And please be safe. Thank you so much.